And why didn't it work out with you and the children's the twins' dad?
Just controlling and narcissism.
Was he always that way?
Always.
Well, you had babies, Vio.
Well, my thing was, and I'm going to be real honest, and people in the comments may not like this. If you're going to control and play games with somebody in their life, and for me, I would have had 6 kids if I was in the right situation. I'm going to at least get my children out of it. Oh, meaning I wanted to have more children.
Oh, you wanted to have more
situation. Yeah. Okay. So
he had all these attributes. You knew you didn't want to be with him long term, but you wanted to have more kids.
Yeah, I was close to 40 by then. So
okay. So basically, almost like a sperm donor, but not really.
Right.
Okay. At least you're being honest. Okay. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Look at you, ready with the light. I like it. Come on, mama.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuffing my face. How are you?
Your hair looks pretty. You look good. What's your name, baby?
Victoria.
Victoria, where you calling us from?
I am Severn, Maryland.
Maryland. How old are you?
48.
48?
No, I'm 40. I'll be 49 on June 18th, so 48.
Your birthday's coming up. So is that a Gemini?
Gemini.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have 4.
4 kids. What kind of kids? What kind of kids? How old are your kids?
28, 23, and 8-year-old twins.
28, 23, and 8-year-old twins. Was you once married?
I was once married, yep.
Okay. All your kids by the same man?
No, I have 3 baby daddies.
3 baby daddies. How long, did you marry one of the children's fathers?
I didn't marry any of them. Nope.
Oh, so you married a man. So, okay. So look, you about to prove that men marry women with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had all 3 of your kids when you got married?
I had, actually, no. Let me back up. I had my 2 oldest. Me and my husband broke up, and then I had my twins by a long-term relation when I was in a long-term relationship.
So your husband, your two
was in between my older 2 kids.
Okay, but the guy that married, so he married you with 2 children.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your twins are by a different man.
Yep.
But you only been married once, right?
I've been married once.
Okay, we just seen somebody in the background.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Oh, okay. You said 8-year-old twins. Okay. Victoria, what do you do for a living?
Actually, a private chef and caterer. I own my own business. I work in higher education and finishing up a doctoral degree.
A private chef and caterer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you finished up a doctorate degree, you said?
Yeah.
And higher education.
All right. So this is Victoria, Maryland, 48, is a Gemini. 3, you said 4 children, right?
4 children.
4 children. She was married twice?
I was married once.
Married once. Okay, married once. She's a private chef, caterer. Also, you say you're in a school to get your doctorate.
Yeah.
And what are you getting your doctorate in?
Doctor of Business Administration. I'm in the dissertation phase.
Okay. All right. Look at you, Victoria. All right. In Maryland, what kind of guy are you looking for?
So, funny, high standards when it comes to morals, values, give back to the community, because I do that all the time. I cook for people and I don't charge them. And then when I do charge them, I try to, especially my community, I try to give them a really good deal on that because I absolutely love to cook. So someone that has high moral standards, loves his family because I'm very family oriented and just a good person overall. But I would love someone that gives back to their community and makes it a priority for him.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
I think the typical things like lying and not knowing that you want to be in a relationship, just know what you want. Because we know, all men know what they want and they're very intentional about it. And, not having like a vision of where you want to go in the next few years, that sort of thing. Not having goals. I just like an overall good person. Okay.
Does he have to be in Maryland?
No, doesn't have to be.
Okay, what's the age range you would date?
So 38 to 55.
38 to 55. I'm assuming he can have kids.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
I'm not really like I like swag, so it's not like, oh, you have to be gorgeous, but you have to have swag to you. Like, you have to dress nice, be prideful about.
Love that swag, fellas. Even a 48-year-old woman with two adult kids and some twins that she had when she was 40 or 41, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have the swag. The looks, not so much, but this woman is approaching 50 quickly. She's pursuing her doctorate. She's got her own business. You know, and you basically are taking up two of her kids. You know, you're gonna have to, it's a package deal at this point. So, I mean, you gotta be funny and all these other things. So 38 to 50, she said 55. So she's got a pretty, you know, she's willing to date 10 years younger. Interesting. That's probably most of the guys who are hitting on her though are probably like late 30s, I'm assuming. But or early 30s, you know.
How you look, hygiene is huge, that sort of thing.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would like for him to at least be stable. So in his world, whatever stability looks like, because that's sexy, I would like for him to be stable.
Okay. Do you want to get married again?
I would love to get married again.
Okay. When did you get divorced? When was that? How many years ago?
That's 2017.
Oh, okay. So like 5 years ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
well, it was long drawn out. We were broken up before that, but just having
you got an 8-year-old twins.
Drama, to be honest, and not signing papers, and then I couldn't find him and that sort of thing. But it was finalized in 2017.
Okay, Victoria, when was your last relationship? Was that your last relationship?
My last serious relationship was probably, with my twins' father.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Been dating since then. I've just been working on building my business, and I was in school, and then you know how moms get wrapped up in their kids, especially when you have two at the same time.
Oh yeah, because you got twins.
Yep.
Okay. You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a guy?
About a month ago.
About a month ago? Ooh, Victoria, who was this man? Why can't you be weird?
So when you're getting back into dating, like you meet people and like we dated, but we weren't like serious or committed to each other. So I decided that that's not for me. So I'm gonna go for what I want.
Okay, we got dating for a while?
No, just 4 months.
4 months. Okay. So Victoria, this is Victoria Maryland. She's 48. She's a Gemini, private chef. In school right now to get her doctorates in business administration.
About to be 49, and you basically saying you're not giving up the cheeks. You tried it at a month ago, and it's not for you. Good luck, my love. Good luck, beloved.
She's been married before. Why do you think you're single?
I'm single by choice. I'm very traditional, and I think that men don't want to court, don't want to date. Like, they don't understand that courting doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money.
You're traditional, but you didn't marry any of your kids' fathers. You didn't marry the 20-something-year-old's fathers. You didn't marry the 8-year-old's father, and you just gave up the buns a month ago to a guy but you're very traditional. Traditional modern woman. Let's get back to it though.
Like, I'm the type of woman, I mean, I'm not asking you to spend a lot of money on me. What I would like is thoughtfulness, Buy me flowers, send me flowers, like ask me out to lunch in the middle of the day or something. Just thoughtfulness and being intentional is huge. That doesn't cost any money.
Flowers do cost money.
So be thoughtful. You don't gotta spend a lot of money to be thoughtful. Well, to send flowers is like $100.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do it all the time, but it's more along the lines of like, just know, like, that's something I like, and just do it. Be spontaneous about it.
Okay, be spontaneous about it. So she's single until she gets the gentleman that she deserves.
Gentlemen,
So,
right? Yes, gentlemen. And Kendra, you're gorgeous. People tell you this all the time, right? I was looking at one of your videos and you had like the blue eyeshadow on. I was like, that girl can rock anything.
girl, it's just to me. But you know, it's funny. You liked it. Some people didn't like it. You know, it is what it is. It's not that serious to me. Like makeup, hair. I like to have fun. I'm always gonna switch it up. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you, sweetheart. Last question for you, Victoria. Now you fine. So we already know that's one reason. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I mean, when I tell you, how can I explain this? Like, you know how a lot of men think that they have to go outside of their home to be happy and have like, you know, I would say, yeah, fantasies and things of that nature. I make sure that my significant other is taken care of all the way around. So you come home, the house is clean. I'm all about making sure a house is a home. I cook. I'm very business oriented, so I'm looking for somebody we can grow together. But I'm going to support you in your efforts. I'm very faithful and loyal. So I think that's huge. And then also knowing when a man is in a position to lead and you let him lead, especially someone like me that has so much going on, I could still let a man lead.
Okay. They're asking me to go over the math with your children. I'm seeing this.
Yep.
I'm confused. So
I have a 23 and a 28-year-old, right?
They have different fathers.
They have different fathers. I got married in between being single, so to speak, from the 23 and 28-year-old. He and I were only together for a few years. And then when I got together with my kid's father, my twins' father, I wasn't divorced yet because, again, like the drama and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's where they caught it in the comments. They caught it in the comments. So let's get it clear. So wait, real quick. Okay, let's just clarify because I missed it, and they're asking me to bring this back up in the comments. So basically, when you were pregnant with your twins, you were still married?
Yes, I was.
Now, Victoria, do you think that's a red flag to be married?
Not at all. Because again,
why not?
Just like life happens. Like if you can't find someone to actually divorce them, you have to go through the rigmarole and go through the processes. And his family's in Trinidad. So when I finally tracked him down, we got divorced.
Okay.
Now, I know y'all don't want to hear this. Until you're in that situation, I understand what she's saying because I was in that situation. When you have to track somebody down, you just can't put your life on hold. And you could be like, well, you were still married. Yeah, you're still married. But if you're going, if you've ever been through a divorce and you got the other person that is basically just knowing that they're trying to make your life a living hell and they don't want you to move on and they know that they can control, because people think a divorce isn't easy. Just because you want to get divorced doesn't mean that you automatically get a divorce. That person has to agree to it. And they can duck, dodge, hide the process server, all these other things. And you say, well, you can put something in the newspaper and all that. It's not that easy, man. Y'all making it seem like, well, they can sign it. You can petition the judge. Nope. Especially if the person is showing up. But then, like, because it happened to me. It's not that easy, guys. Just because you want to get a divorce doesn't mean it's going to happen. And that doesn't mean I should put my life on hold. Especially if you're chasing somebody down, they don't want to sign paperwork. And they're ducking and dodging like, nah, I'm not signing the paperwork. I'm still married. It doesn't work like that. So I can understand that. And a lot of people, they just don't end up getting divorced, which I don't see why. But some people are actually trying, and the person that they're trying to divorce is hiding, which is just childish.
I mean, we understand the explanation, but do you think a man would find that? Okay, so the guy that you got pregnant by, I guess he obviously didn't care.
No, not at all. We were together for 9 years.
And then y'all broke up after you had the twins?
After the twins.
Okay. And that's dynamic. When did your divorce get finalized?
2017.
In 2017.
So your kids were how old then?
They were born 2014, so they were 3.
They were 3. Okay. Okay. And why didn't it work out with you and the children's the twins' dad?
Just controlling and narcissism.
Was he always that way?
Always.
But you had babies by him.
Well, my thing was, and I'm going to be real honest, and people in the comments may not like this. If you're going to control and play games with somebody in their life, and for me, I would have had 6 kids if I was in the right situation. I'm going to at least get my children out of it.
And what do you mean? Get them, like, have babies by him or get them away from it? I'm confused.
Meaning I wanted to have more children.
Oh, you wanted to have more kids.
Situation. Yeah. Okay.
So basically you're being honest. He had all these attributes. You knew you didn't want to be with him long term, but you wanted to have more kids.
Yeah, I was close to 40 by then. So
okay. So basically almost like a sperm donor, but not really?
Right.
Okay, at least you're being honest. Mm-hmm. Okay. And now do you guys co-parent well?
Yes, we do.
So, because he's the only one you got to co-parent with, because the 28 and 23-year-old, they're older, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very strange, man. Very strange. But what she's saying isn't uncommon. I did a reaction, which I'll probably plug it here, and you guys can stick around to the end as well, where she just she got pregnant within a month of knowing the guy. This woman called this guy a narcissist. But here, let me open up and let you shoot the club up because I just wanted to get kids. Even though you're a piece, even though I'm saying all these negative things about you, you ladies are still letting these guys, you tell them to take the hat off and come inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. She's like, I'm just going to be honest. I was approaching 40 and I needed somebody to shoot the club up. And who better than a guy, a narcissist that was controlling. But I stayed with him for 9 years because I just wanted to get pregnant. I would have had 3 more. I would have had 2 more kids by him, even though I know he wasn't a good guy. It's just the mindset. This woman was almost 40 and just needed someone to shoot the club up. God, and trust me, fellas, women do just use you for this. Women will use you for sex, and you thinking that something's going on. Next thing you know, she ghosts you. Same way she used your seed, she ghosts you. There you have it, man. There you look at her face. Her face is saying it all, man. Bruh, come on, man.
Missed it, but they kept saying in the comments, the math ain't right. Ask again about this. I was like,
I don't mind. Like you, I figured that would be it, but it is what it is. And everybody has something that they went through in their life. Doesn't mean that defines you as a person.
Okay. And how long have you been single for now? Was that your last relationship?
That was my last serious relationship, yeah.
Okay, and you said that ended in 2017?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2016, so we went to court and stuff, so yeah.
No,
okay.
The baby daddy.
So you was having 2 court dates because you were getting divorced and then you started going to court with him? With the child's father?
No,
we didn't go to court well, actually, no. So, you know what? You're right. I did. But it was more mediation. We didn't go to court until, gosh, you know what? Let me back up. We were supposed to go to court in 2016. We didn't go to court because I called it off. And then we went to court during COVID, so 2020.
This is for the divorce or the child's fathers?
Oh, child's father. My twin's father.
The twin's fathers. Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate your transparency and I appreciate you giving more details. I missed it, but the comment people, they don't miss shit. So they were picking up on the math. They were like, the math isn't mathing. It's not making sense. So now we got it. So now do you feel as though a guy that will come into your life, he won't have any drama with any of your children's dads?
Not at all. Like I get along with everybody, and me and my twin's father co-parent very well. I mean, he's somebody else. We don't have that issue.
Okay. And you'll go 10 years younger. You said 38 to 55.
I will. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She'll go younger. Let's do it. Give them your Facebook page, Victoria.
It's Victoria Walker Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
And my Instagram is, I give my business. It's Moms Fit 618.
Well, they're probably going to reach out on Facebook. So do you check Facebook?
Yeah, Victoria Walker Morrison.
Victoria Walker Morrison. All right, baby girl. Thank you for coming on the show. You definitely attractive. You always going to have a man child.
Oh, Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate it.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
And that is right. She will always have a man. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say it'll be a husband, but you will always have a man. And she kept it funky with y'all. She just used the man for his seed, no matter how dysfunctional he is. And there are tons of women out there just like her. She's not like an anomaly. I'm sorry. It goes on. Guys, beware. Watch out when she tells you she wants you to go ahead and, you know, do that when y'all in the throes of love making. You know, and shout out to the Duke. And you just, in the heat of the moment, you don't be thinking and you like, this feels incredible. Then you're done. But I don't know, man. Who am I to judge? It is what it is, man. She got what she wanted. She got her twins. You know, it is what it is. It's just crazy that's. She says all these things about this, which women tend to do, just like the doctor on the Kevin Samuels video was saying all this stuff about the guy, just like she's saying all this stuff about the guy, but yet still delusion, man. It's just. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book your session. Purchase all my books and merch. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. Subscribe to all my channels. Mercy, peace, and blessings upon you all. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.